Hi everyone, I'm Tony. Welcome to Strickland Stratford Toyota. Today we're going to take a closer look at the Toyota Tacoma, the old model and the all-new 2016. Okay, aside from the obvious changes to the body style, let's get right to the meat and potatoes of the new truck. For the last 10 years, Tacoma owners have asked for more power and better fuel economy. So the first thing we did with our old 4-liter V6 engine was take a look at how we could make it more powerful and also how we could improve the fuel economy. Looking at the 2016, we've introduced a 3.5-liter V6 engine. We've added 42 points of horsepower to the power output, and we've improved your fuel economy by 11%. You're probably asking yourself, how did we cram all that extra power into the 2016 and still improve the fuel economy? We can start with the exterior of the vehicle. We've improved aerodynamics dramatically. If we stop for a second and take a look just below the bumper on the front of both vehicles, you can see the 16 has a new air dam. This takes the air from the front of the vehicle, pushes it down and away, and also off to the sides of the vehicle, helping it pass through the air in a streamlined fashion. Now, the way we've achieved the extra power and improved the fuel economy is with the new D4S engine. The outgoing model had variable valve timing with intelligence. You still got that technology going on in the 2016, but we've added the Atkins cycle and also direct injection and port injection with the new D4S engine. As a result, we've got more power and we're using less gas to get you down the road. Now that we've answered the big questions about power and fuel economy, let's talk about the all-new style. The 2015 model and the previous generations, they've had this body style design for a long time and you guys have loved it. But the new generation, you asked for more style, a bolder look, something that's nice and aggressive, but true to Tacoma heritage. The 2016 has an all-new grille, all new body panels, and an all-new interior, and it's absolutely fantastic. Toyota has done a wonderful job with this new design, and we're going to sell a pile of them. Here's a closer look at the 2015 Trd Sport Package. This one represented over 80% of my sales. The Trd Sport has the hood scoop, fog lamps, 17-inch alloy rims. It's got signals integrated into the mirror. It's also got the dentless liner in the box with the optional plug-in in case you want to do some use some power equipment on the go. Starting at the front of the 2016, we revised the grille. It's much more bolder, it's very aggressive. We've got a new hexagonal design. It's very nice. It's finished off with the fog lamps, and you also get the LED daytime runners on the Trd Sport Package, which you didn't have on the 2015. The alloy rims, we've gone with a new, exciting design. They're blackout rims in between. The alloys look really sharp on the new package. Getting down to the back of the truck, the box, it's going to look a little different, but you might not notice it. It's actually 7% deeper. With our outgoing design, the 2015 model still enjoyed great success in the market. We outsold our competition 2-1. Some of the highlights from the Trd Sport Package include the rear-mounted backup camera, the trailering controls, so the 4 and 7 pin wiring along with your class 4 receiver. These are all things that you wanted to keep on your tow package. We've improved it on the 16. The tailgate on the 2016 model comes with a locking tailgate. The backup camera is still there. We've moved the wiring around. It was below the bumper. Now it's mounted up in so it doesn't get knocked off if you go off-roading and have a little bit of fun in the back 40. And we've changed the tailgates. The tailgates didn't have a damper on them before and they dropped just like this. Today they've got a really nice damper on them. Makes it a lot safer to operate and easier to use. The 2015 model came equipped with the RPMs, the speedometer, your fuel economy, the multifunction steering wheel, and it gave drivers more than what they had 10 years ago. Looking over to the media center, the media center comes fully equipped with our latest and greatest, at least at the time. So you had AM, FM, and satellite options. We upgraded it so it was more user-friendly for connecting Bluetooth. And lastly, it was home to our backup camera. For climate controls, we've got our 3-dial system with the speed, the temperature, and the mode. And then down below on the center tray there is where we had the heated seats. Lastly, if we want to look at the gear selector, right here in the center console, you can see we've got our gated shifter, park, reverse, neutral, drive. If you wanted to kick it down into low gear, you could do so easily. Looking at our instrument cluster, we've really cleaned things up. You've got your RPMs on the left, your speedometer on fuel economy on the right, but we've added the new 4.2-inch TFT screen, which gives us lots of information, more than we had in the 2015. For example, we can keep track of our fuel economy. Moving over to the media center, we've added our latest and greatest infotainment system. AM/FM satellite radio is still there, but one of the big upgrades over the 2015, it has navigation. The processor has been improved on this. We can actually load up map data 85% faster than we could in the previous generation. Down for the climate control system, we talked about a 3-dial system in the 2015. You've got that again in 2016, but we've cleaned it up. It looks a lot sleeker. We've also moved the heated seats from below the center stack tray up to the middle. The location's a lot more central and easier to use. Also, we've added heated mirrors in. So there you go, fellas. Everyone out there in the prairie provinces, you can get your Tacoma and you've got your heated side mirrors. Down to the gear selector. They've streamlined this an awful lot. It's smaller than what it used to be. It's a lot sleeker and nice. We have 2 more cup holders that we didn't have before. It's still a gated shifter. It's still really easy to use. Lastly, the backup camera. It's a lot easier to see with this new screen. You can see it's a lot bigger, give you a nice wide angle look at everything that's behind you when you're backing up to your trailer. All right, that's about all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us to take a closer look at the old model and the brand new model on the 2016 Tacoma. We're really excited about this one, guys. Give us a phone call at the store at the 800 number below on your screen, or visit us at stricklands.com.